about instruments that are classified under idiophone. Lock up your drums, strings, and wind instruments. And what do you have left? Are idiophones. Yes, almost anything that you can see around you is an idiophone. An idiophone is any object that creates a sound when you strike it, scrape it, shake it, or rattle it. A desk, a door, a bottle, a lunchbox, and a pencil case are all examples of idiophones. Idiophones can be made of wood, metal, clay, plastic, or glass. Make a list of the 10 most unusual idiophones that you can think of. Here are some examples that are real instruments. Many of these are from Africa. Woodblock, maracas, wind chimes, marimbas, xylophones, cajon, washboard, thunder sheet, triangle, ganza. I really want us to think about one instrument that is from Africa because it was one of the very first instruments ever to be made. And of course, Africa was where the first people were. So let's look at what rasping sticks do.
It's the granddaddy of all of the percussion instruments. Yes, the rasping stick. And it's one of the earliest percussion instruments found in history. Loads of other percussion instruments developed from the rasping stick, which is really cool. Now, this idiophone is traditionally made of hard wood, but can also be made of bone, which is what was probably used back when it was first created. Brunsman presents Music Way Back. We observe a Neanderthal caveman. He's taking a bone. He's scraping notches into the bone. He's scraping the bone with a stick. Now he is making a rhythm and dancing around the cave. I do believe he's done it. This is one small step for cavemen, but one giant leap for world percussion. Hang on a minute. I think our caveman is going to speak.
I name this instrument Rasping Stick. I make sound by rubbing stick on notches. Be hungry. I get food.
Whoa, that was strange. As you saw, notches are cut into the object and then it's scraped. Now, the rasping stick on its own is pretty quiet. That's why over the years, a bowl-shaped object has been added as a resonator. This resonator amplifies, meaning it makes the sound louder. And that's about it. Man, I wonder if I was related to that caveman.
Ooga, let's review.
This instrument is called the rasping stick and is part of the idiophone family. The true origin is unknown. Quick facts. It's one of the oldest percussion instruments of them all. It's made from wood or bone. Notches are cut into the surface of the instrument, which are scraped by a stick, creating sound. A resonator has been added to make the instrument louder. Come on, everybody, let's rasp!
Okay, so now let's think about how to play a rasping stick.
Now, there's really not much technique to playing the rasping stick, as players generally play repeated eighth note. But here's a cool thing. The rasping stick can produce sounds like crickets or frogs. Look,
which is really useful for when you tell a bad joke and no one laughs. And the dog said, I do too. The dog said, I do too. Right? You awake?
All right, so now I want you to figure out how to make your own rasping stick or your own rasping stick. So let's think about it. When you have rasping sticks, you have slots that are inside of a stick. Could we do that with your pencil maybe? Could you take one pencil and maybe with your desk, can you make notches in it? And then with your other pencil, can you slide it? So that we can make a stick with notches in it. Or if anybody has a water bottle that has the plastic notches in it, that might be another way to make a rasping stick. One of these kind of water bottles where you take one and you slide it. I bet you that would make it sound like a rasping stick. All right. I hope you enjoyed learning all about rasping sticks.